Hey guys, and happy Mind Right Monday. I'm your host, Bonnie Kelly. Today's a little bit different. You're catching me right before I go out on a run, and I wanted to talk to you about something that I'm feeling really passionate and very inspired for right now. In my own business, I had to call myself out and recognize where my insecurities were causing me to be small. So what I want to ask you today, so write this down if you are watching me today, is where are your insecurities causing you to play it small in your life? Now, for me, this just happened with I got sick again. Now, if you guys know anything about me, I'm a healthy person, right? For me, getting sick, that's a rarity, okay? Very rare. But this year, I got sick 3 times. I got strep throat, the stomach flu, and I had some kind of other sickness this year that it kept me in bed for days and days on end. Now, why does that have to connect with my insecurities? Well, it was because I was avoiding, not acknowledging, and not owning where my fears and insecurities were driving me in my decisions in my life and put me in a state of avoidance and procrastination, which then led me to getting sick to stay there. So let me explain a little bit more about how that is or why that is so you can start to ask yourself the same question. Where do you need to take ownership and acknowledge that your insecurities are keeping you small? Now, insecurities can show up everywhere. Everybody has them, okay? So nobody's going to deny, and every one of us has to admit that we're insecure in some way. Nobody is completely confident 100% of the time. You could be insecure about public speaking. You could be insecure about your finances, your relationships. You can be insecure about almost anything. But when we're not acknowledging those insecurities, when we're not acknowledging the fact that we have these insecurities, they can begin to unconsciously fuel our decisions and our behaviors. So why did I get sick? Well, it's because many of you know this, I'm actually up-leveling in my business. Most people would kill to be where I'm at right now in my company, and I'm so blessed. I'm a 6-figure income coach. I help hundreds of people. We have live events. We have one coming up in September where I get to communicate to 100 people live on stage and helping them take a journey to joy. Like, it is truly I'm so blessed in the company that I have, but I want to make a bigger impact. My soul knows I'm designed for more. And so I'm going after that. I'm walking in faith right now. I'm walking with spirit, knowing that taking that next step, not knowing what it's going to hold, not knowing what the next move is, but also knowing that it's exactly what I need to do. So as I'm moving forward and I'm moving through these, taking these actions to up level in my business to effectively help millions of people. My big vision is to help 100 million people end needless suffering, because most of us don't even know we're suffering, and we don't even know we're the cause of our own suffering. And I want to help end that and awaken people into a new reality where taking emotional responsibility isn't a scary thing, but it's something that we aspire and are excited about doing. All right. So, but walking in this, all of my old shit came up. Okay? When my old shit is connected to the old story, the old self of the small Bonnie, the insecure Bonnie, the Bonnie that struggled with feeling that she was worthy or enough. If you know my story, you understand why I believed this about myself. You understand why I struggled with these, or where these beliefs came from. It's written in my book. If you haven't got a copy of it, truetoyourcore.com, snag a copy on Amazon. You can understand that journey that I've taken and what I've done to overcome it. So now I'm facing a new business, a new up level, a higher calling of myself that's more in alignment with that authentic, big, audaciously awesome version of me. And I'm scared. And I wasn't acknowledging my fear. I wasn't acknowledging the fact that I was afraid to hire new people. I wasn't acknowledging the fact that I have to spend more money and take more risk and just all of the things, all the new responsibilities that come with this next level of my business. And I wasn't acknowledging my fears. I wasn't acknowledging that my insecurities were available. And so I kept getting sick as an avoiding tactic of taking movement. So where are your insecurities causing you to play small in your life? It doesn't have to be business, and it doesn't have to be just money, right? It could be in your relationships and your inability to want to be vulnerable, your inability to want to be seen, your inability to want to be connected out of that fear of it going away or not lasting or them hurting you. Where are you playing? You're allowing your insecurities to play it small in your life. And what I challenge for you to do this week is to do 3 things. To, number 1, acknowledge it, okay? We absolutely have to acknowledge what it is. Then we have to own it. We have to take ownership of it, right? I had to own the fact that I was being a chicken lily. I was being afraid. I was being scared of the unknown, of the, am I capable? Am I worthy? Can I handle it? The answer is yes. But I wasn't acknowledging and I wasn't owning the fact that I was afraid, so I had to admit. And then third is that you have to do something different. Okay? Do something different. Hire somebody. Grab a coach. Take a program. Go see a therapist. Do something. Go to an event. Change that limitation. Change the block that's keeping you playing it small in your life. Take the journey. Invest in yourself. Because knowing something is never going to change anything. Action does. So take action in whatever it is, whatever the insecurities are that are keeping you small. Really take ownership of it. Don't be afraid anymore. Know that fear is necessity. It's okay to be afraid, but don't allow your fear to control your decisions. Don't allow yourself to manifest being sick so you can avoid taking action. Begin to take action now because you seriously deserve it. So this week we have something amazing just for you. Actually, this next few months, if you want to up-level in your life, right? If you want to unlock the best version of you, to get out of those insecurities, to know that you're enough in every area of your life, if you're over it, call me. Okay, we're gonna put a link in the comments below, but we're also putting a link on the vlog. It's going to take you directly to my calendar. I'm releasing about 10 spots a week right now to be able to talk to people just like you. Let's do a discovery call. Let's discover where the block is, where do you need to take ownership, talk about an action plan, and see if you're ready to take action. Because I have solutions for you, but it's, are you ready and willing to take those solutions into implemented action so you can actually make the change that you've been desiring? Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it today. I cannot tell you how many times I said someday, tomorrow, yes, I will, was always that excuse. It's the now. It's today. It's this moment. Do something different. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Mwah! Happy Monday.